And shares of Spirit Airlines, we got to talk about that. They are moving higher right now by about 2.7% here as the battle for the sky continues on. Yesterday, just hours before a scheduled shareholder meeting to vote on a proposed merger with Frontier, what did Spirit do? They decided to delay the vote till July 8th. Doing so will allow Spirit to further discuss options with Frontier as well as another suitor in JetBlue. We spoke with Spirit Airlines CEO Ted Christie, who had this to say about a possible deal with JetBlue.
And I think, once their position turned hostile with us, the rhetoric has really kind of dominated, which in my view is at this point appearing a little childish. We're big, sophisticated businesses. We're interested in delivering real value to our shareholders. We think our deal with Frontier can do that and benefit the consumer. And we have real concerns about a combination with JetBlue and what that might mean for the consuming public.
Do you think he meant to say, instead of we're big, sophisticated business, we're big boys. We're adults. I don't know. That was reading between the lines.
Yeah. Well, we just talked to him, and this happened, 3.5, 4 hours later?
Ted, did you want to tell us?
Yeah, they've all been on a media blitz. Frontier, Ted Christie over at Spirit the past 48 hours. I think it's really surprising. It was surprising.
It was absolutely surprising, and to the point, it was kind of surprising that if this was already in talks, that they may delay the vote just to see where shareholders' minds might be. But I think among the executive ranks, where they might actually have to consider the JetBlue deal as well. I think that is the due diligence that perhaps wasn't fully taken into consideration before, but now they realize that still needs to be done on behalf.
Something like we were talking about in our morning meeting, the purchase prices or the offer price from JetBlue and Frontier, they're so wide. I think a lot of investors probably have to really understand why that is in fact the case.
Well, a quick question. Are they allowed to see the results of the vote before it's done? In other words, can they see the early votes? Can they see the proxies? Can they see the votes that are in?
They probably have a general sense on where things are going to go.
So maybe that means it wasn't looking
good.
Great.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, well, we'll keep following it until it's finally done.